Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, we're going to take a look at the person that broke your heart or whom you're not in communication with. Now, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And Pisces, your love and support means so much to me, so thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest Pisces at this time. So we're going to look at what they might be thinking or feeling, how they might be viewing you, and possible action that they may take, but moreover, advice from Spirit at this time. So clear messages and guidance, please, for my dearest Pisces. Okay. What they're thinking or feeling, the Chariot card in reverse. So some of you may have been dealing with a Cancer, or they've got Cancer in their chart. The Chariot card in reverse tells me that distance could have been an issue. Now this can be emotional distance, this could be physical distance. Maybe they live in a different city, state, or country. It kind of feels like everything came to a full and abrupt stop here. Now, they're viewing you as the Three of Pentacles, so this could indicate, Pisces, that your person wants to work things out with you, or it could indicate that they're seeing you as somebody that they want to build with, that you're compatible, or that there was a deep level of compatibility between you and this person. Wow. And the final outcome advice energy here is the King of Wands, so your person definitely holds a torch for you, Pisces. They're very physically attracted to you, but it goes deeper than that. The King of Wands is somebody who's ready to boss up. And if this person wasn't ready to offer you commitment in the past, they could be seriously considering that, like wanting to work things out with you. The King of Wands can also be somebody here who's manifesting you. I feel this person's coming towards you, and you can see this is somebody, you know, he's not in the driver's seat. Somebody's driving him. So I do feel it's possible this person might sort of show up at your house or at your job, but they're confident. This person is really thinking about sort of coming in hot here. This person has made some sort of decision with the Two of Wands in reverse. But I also feel that it's a reminder, Pisces, that regardless of how this person might be feeling, you know, there's a reason that you two had to come apart. And we'll dig a little deeper and see why that is. But I do see that if this person ghosted or this relationship came to a screeching halt, your person's really reflecting on that. And I feel as if you are as well. So let's go ahead and see. We get a really strong fire energy. So I'm getting Aries energy off of this, but it could be Sag or Leo. All right, so let's see. Your person, what they're thinking or feeling, Chariot card. You know, the Chariot card is also an energy of, you know, success. And it can also be associated with speech. So I feel this person's not talking right now. But I do think that they're planning on sending you a message, or they're seriously considering it at least. And, you know, the Chariot is one of the most powerful cards in the major arcana. It's a warrior card. It's tenacious, or tenacity rather. But it's also about creative solutions. So I do feel like this person knows that they can't come at you just any old way, Pisces. They've got to come at you correct. But they also have to do things differently. So I feel like they're kind of planning how they can do this, how they can approach, you know, how they can have success. Because this King of Wands, this person wants success. All right, they're saying to keep these. So we have the King of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups. So for a lot of my Pisces, this person didn't want to offer you a commitment in the past. They may have either treated you like an option, or with this Nine of Cups in reverse, they walked away, maybe just to stay single. Or they thought that, you know, they had, you know, the grass was greener on the other side, but they are not feeling that way right now. So I am getting a considerable amount of regret and remorse. This person wants to turn this car around, turn this relationship around. I don't know why I keep getting, maybe your person works in cars or likes cars, or I don't know, maybe you do. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but I just keep getting all of these car analogies or messages and images from my guides. So this person definitely, I think they, you know, I feel like this person may have been in player mode. Your person may have also been struggling with excess or codependency, maybe just drinking and partying a lot, maybe getting a lot of attention from others. But this absence or this distance between you has really made your person stop and think. They're seeing you as somebody that actually had their back. They may not have seen that for whatever reason in the past, Pisces, but your person is seeing also that not only can, do you share the same vision, or at least now, I don't think you were on the same page in the past, but I feel like this person wants to get on board, wants to get on the same page with you. Again, maybe some of you are totally not okay with that, but they see you as very compatible. The Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. Pisces, this person likes that you're unconventional, that you do things your own way. I also think that maybe this person was a little bit nervous or intimidated, maybe even felt like you were out of their league, but they were more focused on the differences between you and why this wouldn't work, or how you wanted something different than what they wanted. But it's like they've had this realization here with the Three of Pentacles that they actually want what you want, or they want what you were offering, and it's going to be up to you if that's too little, too late or not. But this person, like, they're seeing you with the Hierophant in reverse. They may be seeing you as their, as maybe some of you are divorced from this person, or like a spiritual connection where you're in separation, but they really do like, they like that you do things your own way. Or maybe you've taken some sort of unconventional life path, okay? Even though we are all unique, there's something about your free-spirited energy that they really like. And like I said, you're different than their usual type and expectations. And if you already knew that, and they tried to go back to people that they used to be with, or the type of person that they used to date before you, they're having difficulties. Yeah. This person, though, knows that there's a bit of conflict. I think they also know that they probably didn't treat you the way you were supposed to be treated. The Five of Wands tells me that there's something here that gives them some sort of guilt or shame about, maybe ghosting you, maybe playing you, maybe doing you dirty, like whatever it is. Maybe they didn't give you any explanation, but I think they know their motives were not in the greatest place with the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups in reverse. For some of you, they might have just texted you when they were drinking or something like that and it ended, or there was some sort of fight. I do think that it causes them some guilt and shame. 55, the Master Teacher number is showing up for us here with the Hierophant card and the Five of Swords. So I'm seeing here, you've been through a lot of changes. It is also possible, Pisces, that they're seeing you glow up and have success. Like this may have been a major karmic lesson for you. And, and you may have even ascended past this person, to be honest, Pisces. And that might give them a little bit of, I'm getting the word in Spanish, like me da cosa, like it makes me feel funny. It makes me feel, it makes me feel not so good. It may even be making them reflect on what they sabotaged or what they lost here. So we do see with the King of Wands for advice for you, Pisces. Again, those of you who are working on your business, on your health, I see that you're looking good, okay? I see that people are taking notice of you. You're rising above. And again, if we look at the image on this card, Pisces, you're definitely unique. Whether you look like this person physically or not, or you dress like him, it doesn't matter. The energy is there, that you stand out amongst the crowd. You have that special something. And for a lot of you, you needed to learn this karmic lesson to get into that energy. And for others of you, this may have this, I feel that you may have been very drained by this connection or what happened here between you. But I feel like you've definitely gotten it back. You're back to yourself here. And this person, for a lot of you, they seriously are thinking about coming towards you, but they keep going back and forth. I think they still do struggle with, there are moments where they're like, I want exactly what Pisces was offering me. I also see that they see like that they want the same things now, but is it too little too late? Because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, some of my Pisces, again, the tables are turned. What you were offering this person, you may not be willing to offer them anymore. And for a lot of them, that's going to be a tough lesson for them, because I do see that you're dealing with somebody who's probably got some cardinal energy in them. Cancer or Aries is what I'm picking up on. They're kind of my way or the highway. And I don't think this person is used to waiting or being ignored or not getting their way. But for a lot of my Pisces, I feel like you've gone through such a major up-leveling and bossing up here, energetically or financially or physically, that you might be not seeing this person as good enough for you anymore, to be honest. So I do see there's a little bit of a back and forth here. There's a question of compatibility. Again, an ex is an ex for a reason. So I feel some of my Pisces, you might be thinking that, right? Like, you know, we were so good together, but they didn't see it. And now you've sort of evolved and moved on, and now they see it. And so, like, does that gel? Does that work with you? Wow. Well, either way, there's a passionate new beginning coming to you. Spirit wants to remind you that there's probably going to be, you might run into this person. I feel like it may be planned. It may feel unexpected. If it is indeed unexpected, it is the work of the divine. Now, that could be for healing or closure, or for some of my Pisces, like, I feel like you're running into this person, and I feel like you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're either out on a date or you're going to be with friends, or maybe they're just observing this online, but they want a piece of you. They want to come back. And for some of you, that's going to be a yes. And for a lot of you, it's going to be a no, because they didn't honor your worth and your value when they had you, when you were offering them pretty much everything, it feels like. So the Strength card in reverse. So somebody here has a blocked solar plexus. I definitely feel like it's your person. So when the solar plexus is blocked, it's that divine masculine energy. So remember, my readings are not gender specific. But, you know, we have somebody that may have an overinflated ego, or somebody who has an inability to commit. And whether they're there or not is going to be completely up to you, and also how they approach you. This person may also have difficult time with follow through. I do see somebody that, regardless of how old they are, I do feel that you may be dealing with somebody who's either quite a heavy drinker, or still, despite whatever their age is, they're still kind of, you know, Peter Panning it a little bit. Okay, male or female, it doesn't matter. But I do feel that they may need to sort of evolve a little bit. But it's like they can't stop thinking about you, though. But I want you to be careful, because Spirit's saying with the Three of Pentacles, it's like really weigh up any sort of decision that you have to make here. If this person decides to reach out, the Strength card in reverse tells me they still might not be able to. Their ego may not let them, because I think you're going to shock this person, Pisces, because you've done so much up leveling. They are absolutely turned on and attracted to you, but I feel Spirit saying there's something here about compatibility that needs to, you know, do you truly share the vision, the same vision for the future? Do you want the same thing? So let's see what else we need to know about this person, what they're going through. What do we need to know about Pisces person, please? Spirit, clear messages and guidance for my Pisces, please. Try again. So this person wants a redo. I'm laughing because whether they're male or female, somebody here was running. Now, if I do feel your person's in a distorted masculine energy, remember we all have both. But I don't know, Pisces, some of you, you're going to run away from this person because what they're coming in to offer you isn't good enough. For a lot of you, you may have started something new with somebody else. You've been manifesting, you've been up leveling. And a lot of you, you know, some of you are going to rush towards this person. A lot of you are going to rush away from this person. And for many of you, I see with that Chariot card, the King of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups, your person probably dipped, probably ghosted, or didn't really give you much of an explanation. Running into, I told you. So you very well might run into this person. I don't know why that was so hard to get out. Some of you, they're going to run into you with somebody else, and that is going to trigger them, Pisces, because this person has a pretty hefty ego. And I also see that, you know, if they discarded you in any way, you've moved on. A lot of you have. Even if you haven't, they're going to be seeing here very clearly what they've missed. But remember, the divine has a hand in all of this. Okay, strong Leo energy, strong Taurus energy. So we also have fixed energy, Chariot energy. And I'm picking up on Aries, but it doesn't have to be. Negative thoughts about you. So it is also possible, Pisces, that there was some sort of third-party intervention, whether it was an ex or somebody that was vying for their attention. I do feel like your person gets a lot of attention. And we can see that. I'm kind of seeing you, Pisces, as the character in red here. You know, being quite on fire, looking good, feeling good. And there's somebody here that does not want you two to be together, whether it's a friend or an ex or, just haters here. That's what I'm getting. So let's see. And we get pacify. So interesting. So I do feel that I feel this person is either being shown a lot of signs from the universe or will reach out to sort of assuage, pacify this gnawing feeling inside, this niggling feeling inside about having made the wrong choice. And, it just sort of depends on if their ego is going to let them do that. But I want you to be careful, because I also do get that, it might relax this person to sort of pull you back in. But I don't know if they're ready to offer you a commitment. I mean, we do see the King of Wands showing up in the upright after being in reverse. So you're going to really have to trust your intuition, but don't rush into this. Because for some of you, this person is just going to, their ego is going to feel good about you being back in their life, but are they really able to offer you what you're looking for? There is distance, that is an issue, but this person doesn't want that distance there. Maybe some of you don't either. Okay, so again, it's going to go sort of both ways here for you. All right, let's see. What do we need to know about Pisces person at this time? What do we need to know about Pisces person at this time? Behaviors. It takes two to create a situation. We must be accountable for what we contribute. I feel like your person, like, just kind of, I don't think they were accountable. And I am also getting that for many of my Pisces, your person, if they even said anything to you, if they didn't ghost, if they started, if I feel for some of you, they may have started or picked a fight or made you feel bad about something you did or said, but it was like gaslighting. It was an excuse. And I feel this person maybe made you feel bad about yourself or about the way you behaved, but over something small is what I'm getting. But because they just wanted to dip and they didn't have the sort of the emotional intelligence or the maturity to tell you how they were feeling. All right. And we get overreacting. Yeah, I told you. So between every action and reaction is the option to pause and think to prevent unreasonable responses. For some of you, yeah, it was like they overreacted over something really small, like a joke that you made. Or, it was kind of like, and I don't think it's, because I was going to say the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't think it was that. I just think this person overreacted because they were in too deep. They were in too deep, or they didn't want to be accountable for their actions, or they wanted to stay single and they didn't have it within them to sort of give you the truth here. I do also feel you may be dealing, this King of Wands may have quite a temper, so please keep that in mind, yeah? Let's see what messages you need to hear, Pisces. Empowerment. Adopt a mindset of strength and limitless to overcome obstacles. I told you. I keep saying that. I know that sounds kind of obnoxious, but what I'm getting is that you have really been working on up-leveling and empowering yourself. And I feel many of you, this has been a connection that was very hard for you to understand why they walked away. I do feel too with the Five of Swords too, this person maybe was emotionally manipulative and made you believe or feel like you weren't good enough or you did something wrong. And it's not true. Okay, because I'm picking my empathic Pisces here. Passive role. Someone needs to find their way through this without interference or influence. For some of my Pisces, I keep getting this is divine intervention. This person was pulled out of your life or taken away from you for a reason, because they were interfering or influencing you in a bad way, keeping you from your true soul's path and journey. I feel it's a very strong karmic connection here that we're dealing with. And the overall messages here is inflexible. There's a need to yield in this situation. I was picking up on this cardinal energy. The shadow side of cardinal energy is inflexibility, my way or the highway. Release the need to be right or have things a certain way. Sometimes the outcome may look different than imagined. And for some of my Pisces, I feel like you held on to this person or connection for a long time. But I feel that either you are already well aware that there's something better or more aligned with you than this person or situation. Or you, if you're not there yet, it's like you will know this. You will realize the outcome is different and much better than you expected. For a select few of you, like I said, it is possible this person is going through some sort of growth or transformation, because we do see the King of Wands in reverse and then him showing up in the upright. But you need, I feel that's going to be for a very, very select few of you. Okay, for a lot of you, this is a karmic lesson. And for many of you who are single, what I'm getting off of this distance card, you're getting that much closer to calling in your person. So remember, closing out these difficult cycles, learning these lessons raises our vibration and gets us that much closer to our true person. Yeah, this person breadcrumbed you, but they may have also done a lot of future faking. Some of you may have been engaged to this person, or they really talked about marriage and commitment. And I do want you to be careful, because I do get a shadowy sort of side of this person that they may come back in and sort of rope you back in, okay, with, with building these, ethereal castles in the sky, and maybe even talking about marriage or engagement. But you need to make sure that they are backing that up with words. So please, Pisces, do not rush into a commitment with this person before you know what they're really truly offering you or what their true motives are. All right, let's see. What would they like to say to you? I left you before you could leave me. Yeah, because deep down, they felt like they were out of their league. That's what I'm getting. Or they didn't think they could hold on to this connection, or the more you got to know them, that they couldn't really offer you. This may be somebody who has a pattern of being like a player. When it comes time to sort of introduce you to friends and family or take the next step, they dip. They walk away. All right, because that's a deep sense of insecurity. I'm not financially stable, so for some of you, I do see there's something here about a car. Maybe they have car troubles. I don't know, maybe they just had their car impounded. I don't even know if that happens anymore, but you know what I mean? Like there's something here about their car. If they work in the car business, it might be a difficult time for them right now. But let's see. Regardless of what they do, they don't have the stability that they need or want. They know they crossed a line with you. See, you might have felt this way, Pisces, but this person knows with the Five of Swords they did something that was messed up. And I think that for many of you, they made you feel like something was your fault, or they played on, I don't know, it's your empathy, or made you feel bad about something that wasn't really truly your fault, and it was just a cover-up is what I'm getting. Wow, intense energies. You didn't see my tears, but this person too, they hurt themselves. They realize they hurt themselves in hurting you. And I do feel there's regret and remorse here. For many of my Pisces, though, I don't feel like it's enough. For many of you, this is just Ace of Wands. There's a new soulmate on your path that this person may truly not be at your level. Okay. And I see life differently now. You may be this person's karmic as well. And, here you are thinking they're your karmic, or you've learned these lessons, but I think you've actually really shown this person. You showed them love. That's what I'm getting. You showed them commitment, stability, building a future, what that looks like when you have someone's back. And I don't think they did the same for you. Okay. So let's see what Spirit's advice. And again, obviously, if your person is coming back in a transformed energy, just take your time. Make sure that, it's not all, all talk. And you have free will here, so you decide, Pisces. Let's see what Spirit's messages, advice are for you. Stand up for yourself. Yeah, this is one of my favorite cards. It's Bitch Fire, and we have number 16, Tower Moment. For a lot of you, this is the work of the divine, that this person was keeping you from either being your highest expression of yourself, or in the long term, it would have become quite toxic. So remember, these sort of challenges and lessons, they happen for us, not to us. But I also feel stand up for yourself. You might get the chance to do that, because I think this person did something that was kind of messed up. And they know it. And especially if you're my sweet, sensitive Pisces out there, they played on you feeling bad about hurting somebody's feelings, or, you got to be careful with this energy. Thorns. Yeah, weave together the crown you deserve. Number 14, be patient. Something beautiful is headed your way with the Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning. We see that with a match also. Like there's something here. There's like a passionate new beginning for my Pisces. But thorns, sometimes we have to get, sometimes life stings. And with this thorns energy, you can, the metaphor that I'm going for here. But we expand through these challenges. And I feel a lot of my Pisces, you've expanded past this person. And storm, every hurricane comes to an end. Number 44, you're being protected. Absolutely. And for many of my Pisces, this is something that was not easy for you to get over. It may have taken months, maybe even years. Maybe you're still in the midst of this. But your potential is endless, and you're supported and guided to move forward. And I feel many of you, if you're not already in a compatible connection, you will be shortly. Okay, let's see what final messages Spirit has for my dear Pisces regarding this person or this relationship, this connection. Don't dismiss the red flags. Big warning. Big warning. Wow. This person may come back around. Does the situation align with your values and morals? To be honest, Pisces, I don't feel like it does anymore. I think at one point in time, this was, they were your be-all, end-all. You saw your future with this person. You may have even talked about it. I just think you've evolved past this person. And release. Wow. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. And some distance will bring you clarity if it hasn't already. Wow, Pisces, those are some very intense final messages. For many of you, this person isn't changing their ways. It's you who's up-leveled. But you've also, whether you know it or not, whether it was intentional or not, you've changed this person. They've been forced to take a look at their actions and what they've lost. And many of my Pisces, you may get the chance, whether it's something you want or not, but to speak your piece with this person, or even, I feel, or stand up to them if you didn't get that chance in the past. But there's something beautiful coming to you. And this is your energy as well. Many of you, you see life differently. You see this person differently. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, I always have them listed and linked down below. And feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, Pisces, love and light. Take care.